Hey guys, this is IQ Reaction. God, I don't really know how to even start off this video. If you guys don't know, Stanley just passed away today. Uh, from 1992 to 2018, he passed away at 95. So they had rushed him to the hospital, and I cried. I'm still crying, man. I cried for like 20, 30 minutes when I first found out, when I first heard it, because guys, I can't tell you what that man, what he built, what the things he created mean to me as a kid, as now, as a as somebody who as someone who grew up loving him more than I've ever. His stuff brought me so much joy, and I've on my darkest time. I've been through a lot of shit, guys. Yeah, reading his things, they really kept me alive. They kept me from wanting to kill myself because they kept my dream alive. They kept me wanting to. I'm sorry, guys. I know that's nasty, but they kept me wanting to be somebody. No matter what I was going through, I always thought, the Hulk smash or Wolverine slash that if they can get to where they're going to the comics, and I was like, the shit they do in the comics way more than they do. Like they say the world, they gotta fight. Like if they can get through it, I can get through it. Like the Hulk is my favorite Marvel character. I love the Hulk, the X Men, the Avengers. Like it just, and I remember seeing that movie for the first time, and I couldn't believe when I first saw the first movie, like how many people didn't know who Stan Lee was, or they just, or like they just didn't like. I don't know. They just didn't know who the man was. The man who created the man, but without him, without Jack Kirby, that there wouldn't be no Marvel comics. It wouldn't be where it was today. There would be no Hulk. There may not be no Rangers. Like it just boggles the mind. The fact is, there. I mean, we all knew he was old. We all knew it was coming at some point. But it's like when you look up to a man so much, you feel that he's immortal. And I really did feel like he was a superhero. That he was immortal. I really did kind of look up to him as like a guy who said that he was an immortal. That he built something that will forever be remembered. I don't care how far human history goes down. I don't care how much we advance, how much we achieve. What he built will always Marvel. It will always be there. I don't care if we spread across the whole fucking universe, multiverse, almost whatever. He will always be there. What he built will always be remembered. And it's it's funny though because he was going through. If you guys know, he was going through so much shit in the final moments of his life. So many bad things, elder abuse. This was his family. People trying to take money from him. And on top of that, he wasn't even worth what he built. He should have easily been a billionaire by what he built, and it's just like he wasn't. But for Stan Lee, it was never about money. It never was, and that's to me like one of the greatest things. He didn't he didn't care about money. He just wanted to write comic books. He wanted to make people happy. I'm so when he first started writing, he didn't picture it turning into what Marvel comic is now. When he first started, sorry guys, again, sorry. When he first started, writing, uh, when he first started writing, kind of when he created the Hulk, I don't think he imagined like, oh, this big green dude who smashes things will going to become one of the most lovable characters in all of fiction, and has millions of fans around the world who care about him, or that the Avengers were going to make a movie who will become a multi-billion. It just it boggles the mind because it's like all he wanted to do was write comics. Even in his final days, even though all the shit was going through, he said, "What I remember he said what kept him going through things was reading a lot of the old comic books. Once he read just a lot of the old ones and just reading them, just reminiscing. It's like you truly know that man. He loved comic books and he loved to make comics for us to read, like for us to read every cameo that he appeared in. Like we won't get any more of those. Yeah, it's gonna be hard seeing a Marvel movie without him in it, and just I really don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't know what to say. I really don't. Like I said, what can be said? The man meant so much. Man, one of my life goals was to just meet this man one time, and it it kills me that I'll never get to do that. That I'll, sorry guys, I know that's gross and nasty. I'm sorry, but that I'll never get to like shake that man's hand, just sit down or talk about comics or read comics like this man. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, "Oh my God, he's doing too much." So like, no, guys, unless you're a real comic book fan, unless you truly understand, you won't be able to understand how much that man meant to me as a person. How much what he made change and affect my life. How much joy and good times and just imagination and courage it brought to me. It gave me the ability to start thinking, I want to write my own comic book someday. I want to do this. It made me be able to have a dream. It made me be able to strive for it. Because I look at what he built and look at it now, and just it it truly is just it's a lesson. Like I said, it's eternal. What he built will forever be remembered. And just the fact that he lived this long is truly a miracle. I don't really know what was going on, but I know he was going through so much pain. Like I said, after his wife passed and everything was going on with him, which was a goddamn shame. That should never fucking happen. But he was going through so much hurt and so much pain. So, in a way, it's a good thing that he can rest now. He's fighting over, and I do believe it. He's going to a better place. There's no other place he would go. There's no other place he's going. Sorry, guys. That's my mom, but that's my mom. Sorry, but guys, I had to go pause. I had to go wipe my nose, but you know, he was going through so much pain in the last moments of his life. With his wife passing, the woman he loved so much. They tried to say like he was cheating or some shit, and I just thought, I said, even like it was sad for me to hear, because like even people, even the media will try so hard to tarnish anything, even real love, was he treated love his wife. Talk about he was cheating. I said, oh my God, and him going through early abuse from his own daughter, his lawyers, his own family, his own people trying to take his money, and this and that, and it just, you truly saw like just like it tears me up inside, because he was just going through so much pain in the last moments of his life, and I hope those last breaths he took, his mind, his thoughts would feel what happiness they would feel, what he created, and what joy he brought to fans, the bands around the world who love his comic books. It's funny. A lot of people who watch the original movies who are fans now don't know who this man is. They didn't even know who he was. They was like, "Who's this old man?" Period. Of video. One time I was watching. We were watching Adventures of Ultron. And the little girl, she was like, "Daddy, who's the old man that appeared in the cameo?" It's like, people don't even know what this man brought when he created that. It was with him and Jack Kirby. There would be no Marvel comics. Sorry guys if you hear anything in the background. This is a raw reaction video, guys. I'm be real with you. There's gonna be no editing anything. This is just me coming at you guys with what I am right now, what the emotions. I had to talk about this. I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's just going clickbait." If you say in the comment section, I'm automatically deleting your comment. I want to hear none of that shit like, "Oh, this is fake," or "You're not really crying," or this and that. No, this is me grieving over somebody who. And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, but you never met this man. How you say it?" Like, if you're not confident, your friend, you really can understand. Like, I really did love that man. Like, it feels like a part of me is gone. A part of me that I cherish and I love so much, because, like I said, this man brought so much joy to my life. He saved my life, because many times I wanted to just kill myself, because there were things that we were going through. And reading his books, reading his stories, watching the movies, like it gave me the courage I needed to keep going when I feel like I didn't have any. And we can talk about all the movies, all the cameos that he appeared in. He was always smiling and had a laugh on his face every time he was at one of the comic book communities. Like he was talking to fans, or he was he was, like I said, at the red carpet movie. He was always smiling, always laughing, always happy, excited, and the people around him said they loved him. The movie stars said they loved him. He was always he just loved comic books, and it's like this is the fact that he's gone. He's gone, and the fact that where he started to where he is now, it's just incredible, guys. His legacy was remember, like I said, it's just something like I know he's going to a better place. I know he believes in that. I know that what that man created, what he wrote, there's no way he couldn't believe in somewhere or place beyond. My mom was just saying, I was just telling no way he could believe in a place beyond our world, beyond like there's some place out there that where you go where he will be free. He'll be with his wife. He'll be able to write as many comic books as he wants, and he'll always be able to do that. So I know he believed in something greater than us. The stories that he wrote, the fact he made Marvel Comics, there's no way that he didn't believe that. So I know in my heart of hearts that he is going to somewhere where there's nothing but peace, happiness, and laughter. And it just pains me that I just wish I wish he just stayed a few more moments just to talk to me. And I know that's kind of selfish. But like I said, that man was a hero. He really was kind of like a god to me. He was immortal. I saw him as a eternal man, someone who, even though I knew at some point he was going to die, I couldn't believe it. I never did believe it. I didn't want to believe that's happened. Even though I'm hearing it, I'm hoping like here, like, oh no, this was just like it was just an early warning. It was false. He was dying, but we brought him back, or he was just really sick. Somebody brought. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to hear it's all just a lie. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear this is all just a lie. And that this isn't true, and that man isn't gone. But sorry guys, I can't use time. I just got to take some emotional, so I'm crying so hard. But you're just talking about someone who meant, like I said, like he was a part of me. He really was, and he was a part of my dream and what I wanted to build. And it's just like I'll never be able to forget him. His legacy never be gone. I'm not one of their best and comic fan around, bro, who will never forget the legacy of what he did. And if you were a Marvel comic book fan, and if you hated Marvel comics, you appreciate, you love what that man built. Because he gave the opportunity for comics to be so much more than just a book, a cutter, just a book with pages and cutters and people things you read. He made it into movies. He made it into cartoons. So he made it global. He made it to where everybody, even if you don't know who comic books, even if you're not a comic reader, everybody can love it. And that's why I got him sitting there. I'm just sitting here. I'm just thinking like I don't know what to do, guys. You know, I don't know what to do. Uh, I remember when he was talking about how he created Incredible Hulk. He wanted this like unstoppable beast monster with endless power and strength, and he couldn't be stopped. Or how he helped create the X Men, the original. Some of the original X Men stories were some of the best. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but they were some of the best stories. But it's just the things that he created, the stories, the movies, the TV shows, the things that these characters like. You truly have to be somebody else to even come up with these kind of characters, to come up with this whole world that the Marvel universe is, the universe, multiverse, or universe. You truly gotta be on another plane, a higher line of thinking to create something like that. I know a lot of people think like, oh no, you don't, no, you don't. He just made up a couple of characters. Like, no, guys, he created a whole damn existence with Marvel Comics. He created characters to give them life, to give them meaning. These characters went through their own struggles. So he created an entire creation with Marvel Comics. And it's sad that that he's gone now, and that the two pretty much two careers like him and like Stanley and Jack Kirby are both gone. Nice home. I'm sorry because my sister's pissed me the fuck off. But just the world and the universe that he created is gone. I mean, it's not gone. Mark Conley, but like the creator is gone. But I just hope that he really is in a better place and that he really is with his wife again. He's just writing comic books. Cause I really hope that's how he want to live his life, and it's like I said, it tears me up inside that his last moments were not the best, and he was going through so much. But I really do want to just give all my thanks and love to that man. He is a true legend, a legend among legends, a mortal god. Even I'll say it. He was to me. That man, what he created and what he did, it means the world to me. And I can never say thank you enough for him giving me the inspiration to follow my dreams and just to have dreams in general. Just to have dreams that I'm willing to work towards, no matter how hard. And this always gonna make me just go even harder for YouTube and just to keep my dream up, even when everything seems down, even when I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna keep going because I knew that when he left, I know that he knew when he was dying that he was thinking that there are going to be people who are going to come after him, who are going to follow what he did. There will never be another Stanley. Look at this, really. There will never, ever, ever be. I don't give a fuck how long. There will never be another Stanley. But there will be people who will follow his dreams and who will keep up the legacy that he built, who will keep moving forward because of him. And there's so many things. There's so many. It's just I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. But all I know is that I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep making my dream because this man brought and gave me so much inspiration. So right now, guys, I hope if you're like me, if you're crying, I know a lot of you comic fans are crying right now. Actually, just like when you're probably like babies right now, bawling out. But I hope that you guys can connect with me. I know a lot of people, like I said, this video was a clip. This video just for me to share my thoughts, my opinion as a comic book fan, as someone who loves that man, who loves comics, who loves Marvel Comics, as someone who grew up on, as someone that Marvel Comics shaped his whole life, it shaped my whole life. I don't know if I would be the person if I am David without Marvel Comics. I wouldn't know if I would have this passion, this desire to really do the unthinkable, to keep going no matter how hard things get. If it wasn't for saying it wasn't my comic, it wasn't for reading those comic books or watching the X-Men, the animated TV serials, or watching the Spider-Man animated, or seeing the Spider-Man movie for the first time, or seeing the first Avengers movie. It's like I don't know where I'd be without those. And it was really thanks to that man that a lot of those were there for me, and that they were given to me. But I just know to say, guys. So, like I said, I hope if you're a comic fan and you're watching this, I hope you guys, as much as this saddens you, as much as you're probably crying, don't let it while it is sad, to use the motivation to keep moving forward, to keep doing what your dreams. If you want to be a comic book person, to keep going, to keep making your dreams real, and to keep his dream alive. That's what I think us all comic fans should do, is keep this man's dream alive and what he built. We should keep it alive. We should keep it going. And we should be the next person down the line to hold the reins, or just to hold the torch. He's gone now, so now the torch passed down to us guys. We have to keep it going. We have to keep it moving. We have to keep it lit, and we have to carry this legacy throughout the rest of the world and forever keep his memory alive. We have to make sure that he truly is eternal, that his memory will never be forgotten, that what he built will never go away. That's what I feel all of us comic book fans. If you say you're not a fan of Marvel, or you didn't like the Avengers or whatever, that as what this man built, what he did for comic books, not just Marvel, for all comic books, for things like that, for just like nerds, so all nerds, for you guys to keep going, to keep legacy alive. Because he gave us something when we felt like the world failed us, or that the world did it was. He gave us a place, somewhere to go, somewhere to escape, where we feel like we could belong, or where we could be anybody. So that's why I said you have to. So please say thank you for that man, for giving us that, for giving us a place where we can let our imagination loose, where we can let our wildest dreams come true, and that we can truly inspire to be someone, that we can truly be superheroes. So that's why I say he's undoubtedly internal to me, because he created something that I feel just it gave hope and life to so many people around the world throughout the generations. So please give thanks for him for that, guys. Thank for that man for everything that he's done. The videos are coming in, guys. I really don't know what else to talk about. I might do another video later, and we'll go over probably some of his best memories and best moments. But right now, I gotta finish agreeing myself. But I really want to just come here and just make this video, just build a grieve with all you guys out there, all you guys who love him, who are like me, who agree. And I just want to build a grieve with you. Now you know it's not a sin to cry. It's not doesn't make you any less of a man or anything like that because you cried. Because like I said, that person was a part of me. I really love that man. And people who are comic book fans or who don't understand will never understand. And there's no point trying to talk to them. So don't feel bad if you're crying or if you're sad. I'm here grieving. I want to be able to grieve with all of you guys. That's comic book fans, so that's people who love Marvel, who just love comic books, who love that man. So I want to be able to grieve with you all. But this is in the video. I'd like to thank you guys, everybody who watched all the way to the end. If you like my video, you like my reaction, or just no, I don't even want to say like and subscribe, but I kind of have to. So please like and subscribe, guys. Please like and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts, comment section down below. Or don't. I don't really care, guys. I don't care right now. I just hope you like the video, that you enjoyed it, that you were able to grieve, and that me talking helped you guys get out some of the grieving that you guys had. But tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys. But yeah, rest in peace to Stan Lee, the legend, the god, a true superhero. A true superhero. I know a lot of people are like, how's a true superhero? Like, he's never saved anybody's lives. No. He saved people's lives probably every day, but you probably never knew those people. So, rest in peace to a true superhero, the real strongest Avenger, and a true legend. We will always love you, and we will miss you forever. We will never forget you, Stan. We will never forget you. I can't forget you. You're too much a part of me to be able to. But in regards to the video, I hope this helped you guys. I hope you were able to grieve, that you were able to cry, that you were able to get out a lot of the pain that you felt this video, not this video, that me talking and me just grieving, and so you guys, how much I love this man, helped you guys, and let's just come together as comic fans and show the love we have for Stan Lee. One of the greatest, truly. But this is Accurate Answer, and I am out, guys. Peace. It's probably the only video I have today, but peace, guys. Have a great day. Just make sure to love everybody around you. Make sure to love the people that you care about the most, because you never know where they're going. And let's forever love this man and forever keep his memory alive. So today, like, go read some comic books. Go take, I don't care, go any old Marvel comic books out. You have like in your shelves, or go online, find out, do something, and go read some Marvel comics to celebrate this man's memory. Because as much as it's sad, we should also celebrate his life, the legacy that he built. So as we're crying, guys, go read a comic book, go do something, just go celebrate this man's life. But this is the end of the video, guys. This is the end of the video. This is the Icon Reaction. You guys all have a blessed day. Bye.